We appreciate it. We would love to take your offer.
You got it.
Wow. Jump down, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Film Top. Since 2009, ABC Network's Shark Tank has given a remarkable platform to entrepreneurs and provided an opportunity for countless successful startups. While viewers have mostly encountered pitches presented by grown-ups, several children have impressed the Shark Tank in a mind-blowing way as well. In this top 6 list, we bring you kids who baffled Shark Tank. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get to it. Number 6. Jack Bono.
Sharks. I'm seeking $50,000 in exchange for 10% of my company. I'm 10 years old, but when I was 8 years old, I really wanted a Lego set, but it cost $400. The good news was my dad said I could have it.
But he'd have to pay for it with his own money.
So, I did what most of you probably would do. I started my own lemonade stand.
Appearing on Shark Tank in 2016 alongside his father, Steve Bono, 10-year-old Jack from Broomfield, Colorado, made quite a successful attempt at pitching his lemonade stands and marketplace startups. Thanks to the support from his father, who himself was a serial entrepreneur with over 25 years of experience, Jack set up a lemonade stand at their local farmers market and had earned almost $900 in 12 weeks. This surely granted him the confidence to pitch Jack's stands and marketplaces to the Sharks, who were greatly impressed with the young boy's entrepreneurial spirit. Jack also highlighted how other kids could operate drink stands or marketplace locations, while learning business strategies, logistics, and profits at a young age. After demanding $50,000 for 10% equity, Jack accepted an offer from guest shark and billionaire investor Chris Sacca. Chris Sacca, who agreed to grant $50,000 loan at 2% interest. Number 5. Lanny Lazzari.
The oils in it.
That's the oils in it. The sugar removes the barrier of dead skin cells that naturally sits on top of your skin, which allows the oils to penetrate into your skin and provide that moisture.
Many entrepreneurs with multiple college degrees under their belts spend years struggling to start a thriving company, but Shark Tank star Lanny Lazzari had already mastered this act before even hitting 20. In 2013, viewers were introduced to her in Season 4 when she appeared on the show to gain noticeable funding for her sugar-based, natural skincare line called Simple Sugars. Eczema sufferer Lazzari came up with the idea of creating her own skin product in 2005 after her mother announced that the family would be having a homemade Christmas, and hence Lazzari developed a natural formula for skincare that was gifted to friends and family as well. Negotiating with the Sharks is quite challenging for seasonal professionals, so it's understandable how tough it must be for then 18-year-old Simple Sugars founder, but she pitched her idea brilliantly. Mark Cuban put up $100,000 in exchange for 1/3 of the company, allowing the teen entrepreneur to return home smiling. Since the episode aired in March 2013, Simple Sugars has amassed millions of dollars in sales and has now stocked in more than 500 stores in the US alone. Number 4. Maddie Bradshaw. Thanks to her endless interest in arts and craft, then 15-year-old Maddie Bradshaw's passion ultimately fueled her idea for M3 Girl Designs. Her younger sister Marguerite and her mother Diane stood alongside her on the Shark Tank stage as she explained her business that produced jewelry products incorporating bottle caps. Although the Bradshaw women had initially stated their listing price being $300,000 investment in exchange for 15% of the company, Maddie later agreed to give away 30% when Cuban, Grainer, and Herjewik offered the demanded amount. Although this pitch successfully ended up in a deal, M3 Girl Designs suffered a steep decline in their sales over the years after getting into legal battles with other companies. Number 3. Mosiah Bridges.
I sold 2,000.
Wow. Did you hand make 2,000 bow ties?
Yes,
Yourself?
and me and my grandma.
But you're doing it all in your house right now?
Yeah.
You're running a sweatshop.
Next on the list is the young founder of Mo's Bows, Mosiah Bridges, who channeled his incredible sense of style into building a thriving business. While he loved dressing up, Mosiah strongly disliked the boring bow ties sold in stores, so at the age of 9 he came up with a smart solution. Since its inception in 2011, Bridges brand makes unique neckties, bow ties, and accessories such as pocket squares. Though its website and partnerships with retail stores, most bows made huge profits, eventually receiving the attention of several national press outlets like the Steve Harvey Morning Show and Oprah magazine. In 2014, Bridges landed on Shark Tank, where he asked for $50,000 in exchange for 20% equity in his company. Damon John advised the young and confident entrepreneur to not take any funding and offered to mentor him for free instead, which turned out to be one of the best deals in the show's history, considering the fact that Bridges scored a licensing deal to use NBA logos in his designs. Number 2. Michaela Ulmer. Considered one of the most inspiring teen entrepreneurs in America, Michaela Ulmer founded her Me and Bees Lemonade business when she was just 4 years old. The young girl from Austin, Texas started selling lemonade in front of her house that was inspired by her grandmother's 1940s recipe, utilizing honey from local beekeepers. In 2015, Ulmer appeared on Shark Tank alongside her father and received an amazing $60,000 investment from Damon John in exchange for 25% equity. That's not all. Since then, Michaela established herself as a voice of guidance for others, regularly speaking at entrepreneurial summits, and was even granted the honor of introducing Barack Obama at the United States Women's Summit in 2016. Currently, Me and the Bees is in over 1,500 stores nationwide. Number 1. Kiowa Kavowit.
So, sharks, as you see, Boo Boo Goo is a playful and less intimidating way to deal with boo-boos, but make no mistake, while our product is kid-friendly,
it's not just for kids.
Then 6 years old, Kiowa Kavowit made history as the youngest investor to land on Shark Tank, after she wowed the judges and scored a whopping $100,000 in financing. Alongside her father, Andrew, the talented entrepreneur, explained the idea behind her company named Boo Boo Goo. Kiowa came up with a biodegradable and cost-effective revolutionary skin protectant that paints a band-aid onto the skin where a cut or wound has occurred. Andrew informed the sharks that the product had been developed in conjunction with the advice of skin experts and wound specialists. Consequently, the incredible father-daughter duo ended up striking a deal with Kevin, who received 25% equity in exchange for the amount of money initially demanded. The pitches presented by these brilliant young entrepreneurs are surely proof to others that age should not be a barrier when it comes to transforming business ideas into reality. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.